But what would you again say to someone that's walking out of the divorce, that's left with all this money? What's the first thing she should do with this money that's sitting in a bank account that's not working for her?
Yeah. Well, the first thing I would do really doesn't have anything to do with money, but I would tell her step one is to realize that you're okay and it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't ideal.
Right.
But it does happen.
Right.
And there's nothing that's wrong with you. You are a great person. He may even be a great person.
Correct.
You guys just may not be great together.
People together, yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So step number one is just be okay.
Okay.
Right? We're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for a little bit of progress that's going to happen over the next 6 months.
Baby
12
steps.
months. Baby steps.
Yeah.
You're all good. Step number two is build a team. Start building a financial team. Get people around you that you trust and that you know have your best interests in mind. So if that's going to be, a friend who might be in the financial world that you really trust, if that's going to be finding a CPA that can really help you, a tax accountant. But now start building people around you that are experts in these different areas.
Okay.
Like in my book, The Freeman and the Oak Tree, I talk about the 5 laws of leverage. And one of the ways that you can really accelerate success is to leverage people and to get people that are experts in what they do and put them around you so that it minimizes your chance of making mistakes. So start to build a team. Start asking friends, hey, this is my situation. Who do you know that can help me?
Okay.
Hey, we have these properties.
Right.
Who do you know that can assist me? Hey, I've never really been part of the tax strategy plan and I don't really know anything about taxes.
Right.
Who do you know that can support me?
I wanted to find me. I don't know if I ever knew myself.
Right.
And when you come out of a marriage, you kind of have to self-reflect. And part of my healing process, I just wanted to do things that I loved.
Yeah.
And part of that was going out and listening to live music and dancing. It became a healing process for me. So when I would go listen to music and I would dance, that for me was like my meditation. It was a place that I could be present, that I didn't think about the things happening around me or to me.
Right.
And I never wanted anyway to play that victim role.
Right.
I just wanted to grow and learn from my experience.
Right.
And so when I would go out, I would run into people because I was often by myself. I had just moved from Los Angeles to Orange County.
Wow.
And not only had I just moved to a whole new city that I was not familiar with,
Right.
I was also doing it while I was transitioning from married life to single life.
Right.
So
Which
your
is
whole
such a
identity
huge
changes.
transition. It is.
So as I was going out alone often, I was just finding joy in the music and dancing and meeting new people. And in meeting new people, especially women, they would say, how are you here by yourself? How do you have the confidence to come here? And I would just be smiling and dancing and all that. And we would get into, a conversation. And in that conversation, I would talk about what occurred.
Yeah.
I went through a divorce. I lost weight. I built confidence. And here I am because I don't have a choice.
Right.
And this for me brings me joy.
Right.
That's kind of my passion and goal. I'm also a cancer survivor, so I have my own health
Oh, wow.
story.
John, I did not know this.
Yeah, at
Wow.
16 months old, I was diagnosed with leukemia.
Wow.
And so that gave me a profound just respect for the body's ability to heal, regenerate. And so that's kind of also what gives me my inspiration to
Right.
help others.
Right.
And so, yeah, that's kind of my background and where my passion comes from. And when we start to talk about stress in the body, in particular, we know that that's a part of your nervous system called your sympathetic nervous system.
Right.
It is a stress response, but it's an adaptive response, right? So if we're being chased by a tiger, right, we need to be able to fight or run away.
Right.
But then there's also the other side to our nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, which is parasympathetic: rest, digest, repair, recovery, growth and development, reproduction, right? So if we are in that chronic fight or flight, it's going to throw all those other things off.
Right. Because they all work as a team.
Exactly. It's a balance, right? So when it comes to chiropractic in particular, I love how chiropractic can improve stress in the body in particular. So chiropractic isn't really about just cracking bones, right? Or popping bones, the pops or clicks. It's more so about making a positive stimulus to your nervous system to improve function and overall health. Okay. So when it comes to stress in particular, we look at the upper cervical spine, and with proper adjustment or stimulation there, we see a reduction in stress. We see a reduction in blood pressure. We see a reduction in inflammation and irritation to the nervous system locally in that area, but also globally throughout the body.
Wow.
Okay. It's part of that parasympathetic area of your nervous system. So many people don't know that in the upper neck and lower pelvis are where the nerves go for that
Times that I go get my roots done just so I don't see that.
See, I think I'm going to have to start doing that. Because the minute I see one or two pop in and I'm plucking them,
Like, nope.
I mean, my daughter's like, Mom, what are you doing in there? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, no big deal. Just plucking my grace.
I'm just crying as I'm plucking out my grace.
Well, and
So
let's
sad.
be honest, living in Orange County, California,
You
know,
it's
we're living around beautiful people. There is some societal pressures of you got to look a certain way and you got to stay young. And there's all of that. And I think a lot of women put that pressure on ourselves when we're looking at celebrities, when we're looking in magazines. Oh, I got to look like that.
Yeah. I mean, this area, it is beautiful people. I
Yes.
mean, it's Orange County, you know, it's LA area. Even you travel outside this area or outside this bubble, it's very different.
It is very different.
Very different. I look at people that are my age elsewhere and I'm going, oh my God, is that what I look like? Oh my goodness, they're my age.
I know.
Holy crap. But we put so much pressure.
Unnecessary pressure.
Yes, and I think we play that comparison game.
100%.
And that's like the comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Because it's hard when people look so good. They take such good care of their bodies. I mean, just even going to our gym, you look around, everybody, there's a lot of fit women in there.
A lot of fit women.
They look great and
Amazing.
they're putting in the effort. And I got into a conversation with an older lady at the gym and she's just like, she came up and she said, you look great, which first off, I said, thank you for being a woman that builds up another woman.
100%. Because that's very rare nowadays.
So rare.
And I don't understand why.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I've never been one of those females.
That you might have, meditation can help you through it. It's not a magic pill.
Right.
However, it is a magic practice that will help you navigate the tough waters and whatever you're dealing with. And as we know, life is full of challenges.
Oh, yes. Ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys.
Yep.
And in order for us to not only survive all of those valleys, but to soar above them and improve our lives, we need to have many tools in our tool belt.
Yeah.
And the resilience,
Yes.
the ability to transcend difficulties and bounce back. I always thought, I have 2 daughters, and I always thought if I could teach them, gosh, to be able to bounce back up after you've been knocked down, that would be such a gift. And so we focused on that. And that falls under the heading of resilience and strength and confidence and positivity. I'm real big on positivity.
I am too. I think positivity and mindset can get you through some of the most difficult situations.
For sure.
You know, and when you say that you wanted to be that role model for your daughters, right? To show them, hey, you can go through hard times, but as long as you use these tools to help guide you through it, you can get through anything. And that's the biggest thing on, you know.
And now it's just, I don't know, I think social media has really like tainted
I agree.
the human brain, really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree with
so
that.
stay single.
I feel like the dating apps make it one of those things where you meet someone, you have a connection with them and all seems well, but then, you know, it's more of like, but who else is out there?
Mm-hmm.
There's always like this, what's the bigger and better syndrome,
Right.
right? Like you're great, but you know? And I also think we're really quick to judge one another on our skeletons, right? Like perfection does not exist. Imperfections are beautiful, right? What we go through in life makes us who we are as individuals. And you need to find somebody that accepts you and loves you for all those imperfections, good, bad, ugly, otherwise.
Those things where I was, the first 2 years that I was separated, my head was down and I was just focusing on me and my children,
Right.
My boys. And it wasn't even a thought in my head. And then I was out with one of my girlfriends who was single, and she was like, are you on Hinge? Like, and I'm like, am I on what? Like, it was kind of one of those things.
What's that?
What? Is that like Plenty of Fish? No, I wasn't that naive. I was a little bit though. And she helped me make my first Hinge profile.
Hey, Coffee Meets Bagel was a thing.
Yeah.
That was like the old school. Wasn't Coffee Meets Bagel? That's an OG dating app.
OG.
Like, I literally just dusted off the cobwebs by bringing that one up. You didn't even know Coffee Meets Bagel. Oh my God.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
forget I even brought that up.
But I don't think you should expect much out of me after like questioning what Hinge was. So
That's true.
That's okay.
yeah, I think I